Oh, hello, Egg. Oh, you don't like being called Egg? Neither do I sometimes. It makes me wonder how our children feel when we call their names, eh? Yep, you guessed it. This one's all for our children. All about our children and the ways that we can change ourselves to better them, because they're important. They're important, whanau. They're important. They're our future. Have you noticed how much bullying is going on out in society, especially in our children's generation? Because I damn well have. It's nasty. It's very nasty. And a lot of it is because there is a bigger bully behind every bully. A lot of it has to do with what's going on in our homes. Are we doing right by our children? Are we fueling our children? Or are we just being pricks ourselves? Because I was there once. I was the kid parent. The one who growled my children, called them this, called them that, and told them they're stupid and all the rest of it. But you know who was really stupid? It was me. I had to back the truck up because I'm the stupid one. I was the stupid one, not them. So we need to take a look in our backyards and start weeding it, whanau, because it's filtering down into our children, and our children are becoming bullies out in society. So, the questions I wanted to ask is, do we discipline our children right? When they fail, whanau, are we implementing strategies in order for them to better themselves? For example, when they mess up, this was the old me. My child messes up. Ah, oh, bloody hell, boy. Oh, you always F it up. Jeez. Oh, you're dumb. Bloody dumb. That was the old me, whanau. It's not fair. It's not fair on our children. You want to know how that child felt? He felt dumb. Because I keep saying he was dumb. Is he dumb? No, he's not. He's probably blimmin' more intelligent than I am. And that's the truth. So a better way that I'm doing now, a better way that I'm disciplining now is, okay, you failed, son. But that's okay, we all fail. We learn from failures though. There's always a lesson in our failures. What's not okay is you keep failing, you stay down and you give up, and you don't implement a strategy in order not to fail again. So you must try and fix what you failed at. That is a better way of disciplining or giving a growling, because they've learned from it. You don't want your children to be skittish and like, oh, I don't want to do this because I might get a growling. Oh, she's going to be calling me dumb again. Oh, no, I don't even want to try. No, I give up. You don't want that, whanau. And you're going to get that if you be an asshole to them, eh? Damn straight. Oh, man. This is a real heavy subject, because our children are our futures. They're our future leaders. And if we're fueling future leaders to be little SHITs, guess what kind of future we're going to see? Yeah, just that. And whanau, our language needs to be learned. Our language needs to be thrown out there in a better way. It's too weaponized. When you're angry, your words are becoming weaponized. They're like artillery. They're coming out of your mouth like a gun. It's hurting our children. And guess what? They're hurting other people with their words. And guess what? They're doing the same. It's just repetitive. It's going on and on and on and on. We need to stop this. My experience growing up as a child in school, man, I was bullied so much. I was called so many names. You know, to the point that I didn't want to go to school anymore. I didn't want to learn. I was scared to go to school because I didn't want to be teased. Last thing I wanted to do was tell my mother, man. If anyone knew my mum, shit. she'll rip your ear off, mate. And, you know, it's embarrassing when a parent goes down to the school and is like, "Oh, you, me buddy picking on my daughter. You want to kick up the ass," you know? That's the reality of what happens sometimes. Our children don't want that. You know, so another example of an experience that I had with my own child is that my child was being bullied in school and the school didn't deal with it right. He was the one who was kept in at lunchtime while the bully was out, probably doing the same to the other kids. Shit, man. My child was kept in at lunchtime. What the? Not on, man. Not on. Now, I went to the last well-being meeting that Tamati Coffee had held. He was supposed to be taking all our information and all our troubles and all our needs and wants out of every community and taking it back to the beehive. So when I heard about that hui happening in Waka Bay, at Waka Bay Hall, I did my job by going to the schools around the bay and asking them what they needed in their schools. And I'll tell you exactly what that was, whanau. It was support, paid support. They can't have counsellors in schools because they don't have the money to pay them. I offered them and I was like, man, you know, can I come here and do some work and be some sort of support for our children, be a mentor of some sort to our children? The answer was no, whanau, because they didn't have the money to pay me. I was shocked. I was so shocked. And saddened at the same time, man. Grinds my gears. And look, nothing's been happened. Nothing's even happened, man. There was so much hui no freaking doing. Kazi Tamati Coffee, what's happening out there? What's happening in the beehive? We've got to stand up, man. We've got to stand up for our people. Actually, we can't wait for the system to change, because it's failing us. We got to do it ourselves, family, friends, whanau, everyone. We've got to do it. We've got to do our own part in our own homes to support our children. Most importantly, they're our future leaders. I can't stress that enough. You know, Mike King, he's a crack up bloke, man, honestly. Mike King, I went to his last stand-up kōrero. It was in Tauranga, in one of the churches. He was hard case, man. But he was talking quite clearly and openly about the effects of us as parents on our children. You know, if you ever get the chance to go and listen to one of his kōreros, I definitely recommend it, because he has you in fits and laughs, man, and it's all organic truth. And I fully could resonate with it. So definitely go along to one of his kōreros, especially the ones about our children, okay? So I guess that's a wrap, whanau. There's more that I wanted to talk about. But as you can hear, my voice is getting a bit a bit fadey, so I guess that's the universe saying, okay, that's enough, girl. Wrap it up. So I'll just leave this message here for you guys to ponder on, because I really hope that you guys can change the future. No, that you can change now for the future of our children, so that this bullying stuff stops. That you teach your children that it's wrong to bully. That you teach your children that they are loved. Because a lot of children are acting out just to get attention, so that they can feel some sort of love from you or get some sort of attention from you. Our lives are so busy out there. We're trying to make a living, trying to pay our bills, but we're forgetting what's important, whanau. We're forgetting about our children. We're forgetting about our people. It's important that we wake up now and implement a positive change within ourselves to better our children and our future. We really need to start, and it starts with us as parents. Whatever environment our children are in, we need to implement that change there. Fuel them. Give them light. You are powerful. You as a parent are the heroes. You as a guardian are heroes. Our children are powerful. Our children are beautiful. They are our future. You are worthy of being an awesome parent. You have a gift. You've been gifted with your child. So nurture them, whanau. That's a wrap. Don't forget to subscribe to Evolve's Mental Health Awareness. And watch out for the beautiful things and stories and collaborated spaces that we're creating to bring forward some beautiful kōrero for you guys to resonate with, so that this can help you change also. Stand up now, whanau. Don't wait for the system to change. Let's change ourselves. Let's come together, stand up, head held high, and do it. Let's do this. You got this. I got you. I see you. You're loved. You're amazing. You can make change. Sure?